Guys, you're welcome to your mental health section with Rema. I'm your psychotherapist as usual. Okay, I have been saying something about we talking about psychological disorder, and today, yesterday I was able to say some things about psychological disorder, an introduction to psychological disorder yesterday, and it was wonderful. So today I'm going to be talking about our first psychological disorder. And before I go into that, something happened to me this morning. I was going to work, and I was on the bike, and the bike man was behaving somehow awkward. And I was like, "Are you for real?" And he was just on, as if that was not even enough. He was just talking to himself, and he was saying things that I don't want to say is hallucinating, but he was saying things that are out of this world. And at that moment I was looking at him that then this guy got to be suffering from one psychological disorder that is unknown. If I were to use this guy as a project topic, it's certainly going to be a good one. So that's actually, by the way, just saying that initially we need to do mental health check for people in our society. We really need it because there are so many people that doesn't look mad, but they are mad. They are. They are. So going to our first psychological disorder we are going to be talking about today. So we are going to be talking about mood disorder. Mood disorder is actually a mental health problem that puts you in a negative emotional state. So a lot of people suffer from mood disorder. It's not like maybe there is a particular people that is restricted to it, but majorly in the percentage of research of people that majorly suffer from research of mood disorder, majorly female actually suffer from mood disorder more than male. And the reason females suffer from that disorder is because many female actually before their menstruation go through what we call PMS, menstrual premenstrual syndrome. That is a particular mental health state before their menstruation that put them in a state of mood swings. Some people it might be irritation, different kind, but majorly average women go through mood swing during this season of their menstruation. You just see them, they just be moody. You ask them what's wrong with you, they'll not be able to talk. They'll just be raging, ranting everywhere, looking for someone to blame everything. Check them. Before you actually just ask them, are you on? Like that English is formality. Are you on? If they say yes, then you should understand. Just put them where they need to be at that moment. So majorly mood swing is a lot of people go through mood swing. It is actually said that men that actually have issues with financial problems, men that have financial problems, they tend to have mood swings too. Some men don't know how to deal with their financial breakdown. So the best way they can deal with it is enter mood swing. They just be in the place. You can't talk to them. You can't go and check on them. You just see them. They just be in that place morning till night. Check them. They are dealing with financial issues majorly. So majorly for men, it is actually financial issues that put them in that state of mood swings. And for women, it is actually this thing. But the truth about it is that everybody go through mood disorders. There's nobody that doesn't go through mood disorders. So I was once like that. I used to have mood disorders, and I wouldn't be able to explain why I was in that particular situation. I just find myself not wanting to talk to people for days, and I just want to be alone. I used to feel that it's just because it's a temperament thing. Yes, it's part of what a lot of introverts actually need to go through. A lot of introverts majorly suffers from mood swing disorders. But when you see that the mood swing is becoming consistent and persistent, you should be able to check that individual. I check people around. When I see that their mood swings is becoming 4 5 days, I walk up to them and ask them what's wrong. Because initially, even if it's a temperament thing, it's not something that is persistent and consistent. It's something that just comes once in a while, and maybe after 2 or 3 days they are back to being changing who they are to play. I am an introvert, and I also have introvert as friends. My major temperament is not introvert though. I'm an introvert extrovert. That makes me an ambivert. So it's not like I have friends that are much of introverts, and most times they can have mood swings. I have them very well. They have mood swings, but it doesn't stay that long. 2 3 days they're out of it, and before you do it, they're like, but if regardless, maybe small or big days or anything, no mood disorder of any day is okay. Mood disorder is not good. It's something that we really, really need to work on. And if we don't work on it, it can actually lead us to a place of isolating us from people and making people feel weird about us in a certain way, which is not good. It actually destroys our relationship with people around us. So it's actually not good. So quickly, let me go to causes of mood disorders. It could be family, it could be environment, it could be trauma, and it could be depression. Mood disorder is one of the things that leads to depression. So when I talk about family, maybe something has happened in your family that has put you in that state, or maybe you've gone through a particular trauma, something has interrupted your mind that is beyond you, has put you in that state, or probably you have issues in your environment that has put you in that state. Those things are very, very important. They can put you in the state of mood disorders, and majorly your premenstrual syndrome can also put you in the place of mood disorder. So that those are the little causes I am going to discuss in this video about mood disorder. Another thing about it is that okay, quickly let me talk about how to overcome them if you discover that you are a kind of person that have mood disorders most times. Number one, learn to navigate your thoughts. Most especially mood disorder comes from the things that are heavy on our thoughts. So they just put us in the place of thinking about it time and time. So you have to begin to dwell your thought on things that makes you more grateful than things that makes you more regretful. So be more grateful than being regretful. Think about things that are noble, think about things that are nice. They will actually help you a lot. Number two, learn to see above your present situations. Most times the reason people stay long in a place of mood swings is because they are so overwhelmed by what is happening to them currently that they don't even know how to come out from it. They don't even know how to help themselves to come out from it. So see beyond your current situation. See that there is hope for your future. See that there is a need for you to do more better and see more better. That's just it. Then number three, another thing is that play music. One of the things music does is that it increases some of the hormones in your body that works for that kind of stuff, which is mood. We have an hormone in the body that is dopamine that works for happiness or sadness or whatever. So you need to learn to increase those hormones so that it can help you. Do more of the exercise. More of exercise will also help you. Then eat more of fruit. Fruit is one of the things that boost our hormones. So when you eat good fruit, there's a way it helps you and put you in the right state. Hormones are chemicals and in the bodies that actually responds to whatever it is that happens to us at times. So this is why we need to help the things that boost our what? Our mood disorders. So by the time you do these things, you find yourself being healthy every day. And most especially, be grateful for the things that you have and don't be ungrateful for the things you are yet to receive. For everything is for an appointed time. And if you know that you have someone around you that is going through something and is having mood disorder, please help them to get better. We all need to help each other and stay strong at this time. So there's more to it, but I just have to tell you because I just have to tell you few because I can't do everything in a video. So if you have someone that's going through mood disorder around you, please contact us at Opal Life Therapy. We'll be glad to help you. We'll be glad to be of help to that person. And then if you yourself you are going through true mood disorder, try and help yourself. You need to help yourself to become better. And I want to appreciate you guys for following. Don't forget to share with your friends and don't forget to give us thumbs up for what you have learned so far. We love you so much. Your happiness, your life is our priority. And you need to take care of your mood disorder now before you get married. Or even if you are married, you need to take care of it so it won't affect the communication between you and your spouse. I love you guys.